Words. We think in words, speak in words, write in words. Indeed, language is humanity's biggest invention. And it is only through language that we human beings have developed as individuals, societies, and nations. It is through language that we communicate. We express our experiences and learnings. It is through language that we understand the actions of others. Yet, how many of us seek to improve our language? And moreover, how many of us devote our entire lives to developing tools that would help in the improvement of using language? Arvind Kumar was one such man. He devoted his entire life to creating bilingual and monolingual thesauruses. He revived India's age old tradition of creating lexicographical works and gave modern India its first ever thesaurus, the first ever thesaurus in Hindi, Samantar Kosh, and then went on to create the largest database of English and Hindi expressions, the Arvind Lexicon online database. What, after all, is a thesaurus? What is the wonder of a thesaurus? We know when we have to look up the meaning of a word, we have a dictionary. But what if we know the meaning of a word, but are unable to remember the precise word? For example, the other day I was writing something about Julius Caesar. His image was in my mind. I could see the leafy crown that he wears around his head, yet could not remember the exact word. I looked up Arvindji's English Hindi bilingual thesaurus. And because a thesaurus is a thematic categorization of words, I looked up under the category of jewelry because a crown is like a piece of jewelry. And this category listed down all the ornaments that are worn from the head to the toe. And lo behold, I got my word, laurel. I chose to look under the category of jewelry. But if I would have looked under crown or honor, I would still have reached the same word, laurel. This is the wonder of a thesaurus. I always felt we should record Arvindji's work in an audiovisual format, a way of recording his work to proclaim he was here. And as we began collecting the content for the film, we realized that Arvindji's story is much more. It is the story of a man who never let circumstances overpower him. It is the story of a man who was totally devoted to work. For him, existence meant work. It is the story of a man who found the purpose of his life at the age of 43 and devoted himself to that purpose at the age of 48. It is the story of a man who only dreamed of language. He dreamed of creating a thesaurus in Hindi, a feat never achieved before, and he did it. Then he created the world's largest bilingual thesaurus of English and Hindi expressions. He bridged two different worldviews, two different ideologies, two different cultures to create Arvind Lexicon. And then he had this vision of a world bank of words, wherein all Indian languages would be linked to other world languages to create a huge corpus of expressions through which bilingual, trilingual, multilingual thesauruses could be generated with the click of a mouse. Arvindji always said, till the time languages keep changing, adding new words, evolving, his work will go on. This film, Shab Sarthi Arvind Kumar, is a first small step in this direction. It aims to take Arvindji's work to the people. Moreover, it aims to take his vision of a world bank of words to the people so that work in this direction can begin and go on and on.